Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Fantom price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. And before I kickstart the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by first giving you a brief of what has been happening, where you can see that Fantom, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $3.5 mark in what I've been terming as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside. And after making it to an all-time high, we started the bear market, where we had been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which has now taken us back to around the $0.15 mark in what I'm terming as a higher Elliot wave count 2 to the lower side, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. From the all-time high, you can see that Fantom is down more than 94%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for this higher Elliot wave count 2 and also the bear market low. And very soon I'm expecting an impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of these wave 3 using a trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $5.7288 mark, and that is the minimum that I will expect Fantom to do in the next bull market and in the formation of these higher Elliot wave count 3. And getting to the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, here on the daily chart we have a chart pattern which has been in formation, which is a falling wedge, and this is a chart pattern that can give us a breakout to the upper side. And for that to happen, we also expect Fantom to manage to break above the 20-day MA, so that we can have the support for us to continue pushing even higher. And you can see that has happened here on the Fantom chart. That is on the daily chart. We have managed to break above the 20-day MA, meaning we have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher. And the only thing that is remaining is to see a breakout above this upper trend line of this falling wedge. And once we see a breakout, then we can expect a retest of the upper trend line for us to continue pushing even higher. And once that move plays out, then that will be the start of that impulsive movement that I'm expecting in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And jumping to the 1 hour chart for further analysis, here on the 1 hour chart you can see that after making our low at around the $0.15 mark, we started a very nice bounce to the upside, which has been obeying the Elliot wave structures, where we can term this movement to the upside as a wave 1. Then we saw this ABC corrective structure right here completing the formation of that second wave, and right now I'm expecting the start of this impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And if I take a look at the 4-hour chart, after seeing the low for this second wave, we saw a bit of a consolidation here after seeing the low for that second wave. And in that movement, we also saw the formation of a channel which we had been trading within, then saw a breakout out of the channel to the upper side. And after seeing the breakout, we have continued pushing even higher, also managed to break above the 20-day MA, which is also acting as support here on the 4-hour chart. And in the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that wave 3 to the upside, and there are chances that whatever we are seeing right now might be the start of that impulsive movement to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, where we can term this as the first wave to the upside. And there are chances that we might have seen the high for that wave 1 to the upside before we expect a wave 2, then a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then continue pushing even higher to complete the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And assuming that the high for this first wave is in, we can sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this second wave, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave down there to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area in the second wave between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that lies between the $0.27 mark and the $0.0229 mark. And that is the minimum that I will expect Fantom to do in the formation of this second wave before we see a wave 3, then a wave 4, and then a wave 5 to complete the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And if I sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, which is in red, we can use the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.3462 mark before we see a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upside. Also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported here on the RSI. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 62 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the lower side to fully maximize the formation of that second wave to the lower side. Also taking a look at the MACD. On the MACD, you can see we had printed a bullish cross, but you're seeing a decrease in the buying momentum, meaning soon we might be able to print that bearish cross. And once that happens, that will be supporting the formation of that second wave to the lower side. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.